Welcome back to the Notts County Challenge, episode 69, and we are playing the last two games of our first season in the Premiership. First, we're going to be at home to West Ham and then away to Norwich. Now, as you can see from the table, we have managed to secure Premiership status for next season. And this is how we did it. We have actually been playing quite well. After our 1-1 draw against Arsenal, we kind of went to Everton, and that didn't look too good after a few minutes. Ross Barkley scoring in the second minute, and then all of a sudden we just hit him on the break, and it was 3-1 up before we even realised what was happening. Everton did get one back to make it 3-2, but the decisive goal coming from and completing his hat-trick was Sterling. A ball over the top, fantastic, and he just hammered it in. Absolutely outstanding. He played out of his skin this game. To score a hat-trick was phenomenal. And as you can see, we should not have won this game. They literally pounded us to death virtually. So 1 in every 2 were on target. Again, 80% of our shots were on target. So we were more clinical, you could say. Yes, they had more shots, but they're nowhere near the goal, really, to be fair. We followed that up with a home 0-0 draw against Sunderland. We expected to win that game, but we were never in it. Sunderland, again, so much like the Everton game, were on top the whole time. And we didn't even have one shot on target. Now, whether or not the players are tired, I even rested them for this game, and it didn't seem to do it any good whatsoever. But we were at home. We managed to ground out a draw, and then we went away to Sheffield Wednesday, and I think this was the defining moment that we secured our status, really. Or it might have been the Sunderland game. I think we may have already secured it by the Sunderland game. Can't remember. But Sheffield Wednesday, it took to the 89th minute in this game. Ludovic Blas. Thomas coming back from injury, crosses the ball in. Maxwell has it there. Sterling plays a 1-2. He runs into the middle. Thomas, who's just been brought on, plays virtually a 1-2 straight onto Blas's left peg, and he wasn't going to miss from there. That was a game we should have won quite easily. Sheffield Wednesday did cause their problems when they came forward, but we had more about us going forward with Sterling back into the attack. So I think I rested him for the Sunderland game, hence the 0-0. But it's nice to get him back, causing a few problems at the back. We are 12 points clear of relegation, 2 games left. We are clear. It's only Aston Villa now that can be dragged back. Norwich is safe, as are Everton as well. Our next game against West Ham, they are, where are they? 10th. So again, we're not really playing for anything now. Although West Ham could be going for Europa League spot, really. They're only 4 points behind. They could quite possibly going for that. And so is Sunderland, actually, to be fair. I didn't realise how far up they were. I thought they were languishing below us. So that 0-0 wasn't a bad result, really, from following on with the 1-1 against Arsenal. Manchester United have secured the Premiership. They think they beat Arsenal, I think it was. Yeah, they beat Arsenal 4-1 to clinch it. Without any further ado, let's get on with the team for today. Phillips is in goal. Across the back we have Gillespie, Dickey, Fry and Alexander-Arnold, purely because they're fit and ready to go. Lesniak and Power in the centre. Rolls goes into the attacking midfielder position as an advanced playmaker, with Dione and Blas out on the wings. I want to bring Thomas in, but he's not quite there yet. And Sterling remaining up front on his own. Right, I fancy West Ham to win this game. Having looked at the lineups, West Ham seem to have more about them than Notts County, and I expect this quality to show through the game. Well, we can all but hope, but it doesn't matter to us anymore. We're safe. We are 3... Oh, we're at home. Oh, that's even better. Our home record isn't great. Dylan Phillips is our key guy. The goalkeeper can do a great job for his side today and teammates by not conceding too many goals in front of him. Lingard. Oh, forgot they had him. Lingard is their key chap. Right. Again, same formation. Seems to be the norm. Since we're the underdogs, we should remind them to give it all for the sake of our fans. Early one has gained confidence, so We'll make sure they all have a bit of confidence. Right, I'm going standard, structured. We're going to start this game, skip the formalities. We can relax, enjoy it. Because whatever happens now, the job is done, which is a relief. Be nice to go away with a win, seeing it's our last game at home. Fry over the top to no one in particular. Blast. What are you going to do with it, son? Go through one. Go. Oh, he's skinning them. Plain and simple. His 27th goal of the season. What a play by Blas. Now, I was thinking of changing the whole formation altogether and not have wing players in, but Blas, I tell you what, this guy's on fire. He can run at the players, he can keep the ball up, he can pass the ball, he can cross it, and he can score the odd goal as well. Power of the corner, nobody there. Oh, is that Eunice? Comes forward. God, look at him go. Oh, great interception by Arnold. Power to Dione. What can you do what Blas has done? Yes, you can. Into the box. Anybody there? Let's get there. Gillespie. Over to Blas. Skin him again. Oh, no. Tried to be clever. Oh, it's a great take by Caleri. Somebody tackle. Shoot from there if you like. I don't really care. Right. More of the same, please. So far we're doing us. Keep it up. Yeah, I'll go along with that. Dione inside to Lesniak. To Blast. To Rolls. Anybody. Sterling picks it back up. To Dione. Anybody there? No. Out. Dione now picks it up. Back inside. Oh, Obiang. Let's get there first. Oh, back up. Just wellied it really. Just hope for the best. Is that a save? Oh, it's a save. Wow, I want to said that should have been a save really. Corner comes in, ball goes out, corner again. Next season is going to be great. I'm going to have to get rid of some of the deadwood that either we're not using. Especially those that ran about the 2-star mark. Because we can't have them sort of players. We can't bring them into the team. Because the Premiership's just far too good. 2 of them sitting on the edge on the back post. So we're going to have a bit of a clear out. Campbell, I really wanted him to do well. Alex Reed's sitting in the under 23s. I'm disappointed we haven't been able to use him, but offside. Oh, great stop, Phillips. I did say it's a make or break for them guys, but Campbell, yes, he's been playing, but he's not been scoring, and Reed just hasn't been playing. Dione can come off. We're going to bring Thomas in. He's not up to fitness, but he'll do. We might switch roles and power back around. Right, 10 minutes to go. We're going to put power up there, and we're going to bring We're going to bring Sam Byrne on actually. Give him a run out. A point's better than nothing. I would have liked to win, especially the last home game of the season. Here they come, West Ham. Cresswell crosses it in, out to Obiang. Oh, great challenge. No, the other way. Let's clear it. Just clear it. We're not really interested. Oh, we're not getting it to our players. Because we've got nobody in that midfield now, have we? That's offside. How are you not offside? Oh, we went 1-0 up as well. Or did we? See, I can't even remember now. Cresswell with the corner. They've got a player out there all the time. Lingard. Cresswell again. Well, that's disappointing. Really sympathise? Well, no, I'm not. I'm not happy with the result at all. Luckily, it doesn't affect us in any way, shape or form. Would have been nice for the draw or even a win. I mean, look at that, 60% to 40 possession-wise. Let's go and get Norwich, shall we? Let's end on a high. Right, decide to play Norwich. Final game of the season. Curtains falling. Let's get this out of the way. Then we can bring in some new players. There's already some of them I want to get rid of. Right. Phillips in goal. We have Arnold, Dickey, Fry and Gillespie at the back. We have Power, Lesniak in the centre. Then we have Blas and Dione out on the wings. Rolls in the centre of them two with Sterling up front. Now we're doing quite well against Norwich. We've only lost 1 in the last 7. And we've got a winning streak against them at the moment, where we've scored the last 3 games 11 goals to their 2. This could be a close one. Norwich aren't a bad side, but they're having a poor run of form of late, and think Notts County will have enough quality to see it through. Their key man is their poacher, scored 15 from 36. Kazai Sterling, sorry mate, we've got 27 out of 38, so have them apples. Same sort of formation. Crossley, you need to do better than this. Should have just left it as it was, really. Right, let's see what they do. Nice sunny day. Sterling's injured straight away. Oh, for goodness sake. Is there only a time where we're not falling behind? What are we going to do? 3-0 down and then we're going to start playing? Let's get it away. Come on. Sterling. Oh, is it just on his head? Well, that's nothing then, is it? It seems to... Oh, for goodness sake. He's supposed to be bloody our top goal scorer. That's nowhere near the target. Right, Blas. Great play. Oh, is he going to go? Come on. Now Sterling to Blas again. Inside to Lesniak. Oh, Lesniak, you've got to finish. What's the odds? 3-0 down. No, clearance. Sterling. Since you've had that bandage on your head, you play quite well. You're winning the ball every time. Let's Blast. Come on, son. Right, come on. Let's get that ball away again. Derlemsch. Thought that had gone through his legs. Corner comes in. Well out by Rolls, but you've hit it straight back at him. Fraser's waiting on the edge of the box to Swift. Now Bartley has it. Tackle. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So you're going to do it again? If you let that in, Phillips, I would have gone and pitched myself. Right. It hasn't been good enough. I expect to see something better in the second half. Right, let's go again. Second half, let's have a better showing, please. We're not being battered. We're just not getting much of the ball. Sterling, oh, he's away. Come on. Maybe that bandage on his head's done something to him. Rolls to Lesniak, to Blas now even. Back to Lesniak, over the top to Gillespie. Come on. Ball comes in, nobody there. Rolls, Power, Lesniak, over the top again. Gillespie, ball in, nothing again. Power now has it. Great shot. Unfortunately, the goalie saved it. We've had 7 long shots now. And it doesn't seem to be working. 1-0. Oh. Rob Dickey. Good grief. There's no wrong with that. He sent him... Oh, can't get any better, can it? Nicely done. Well, Dione, you're not playing great. And who have we got? Digby. And Digby can play down here. And we'll do that. And Nathan, you're going to have to come on. Sterling, I'm taking you off because you're pal of Bob. Right. Okay, we've had 3 substitutions now. All in the 56th minute. Whole different formation altogether now. Can't lose again, surely. It's great, we managed to get secure promotion and then this happens. Oh, for goodness sake. What are they playing at? Right. I'm not seeing that again, I'm sorry, but I'm not. It's painful. Or are they just going to come forward and just hammer us to death now? Offside? Yes, thank you very much. What do you do with 10 men? I mean, how can we go away to Everton, beat them 4-3, we beat Sheffield Wednesday away 1-0, and we can't even beat Norwich? Nathan with the ball. Who was that to? Really am going to have to start thinking about whether I'm going to want to keep you or not, because as a Brazilian you're not great. I think Jack Rolls is less quality, and yet he's 10 times better. Power with a poor ball this time. Over the top, wide. Oh, great tackle by Alexander-Arnold. Pumps the ball up to nobody in particular. Norwich come again, pumps the ball back down. Are we going to get there? Digby. What on earth has just happened there? So Digby plays a ball. Phillips just stands there. To be fair, he could have shot. And again, I don't want to play this game anymore. Come forward again. Offside this time. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you, referee. No, I'm not happy with the result. Is the answer to that. Leicester finished down there in the -5 goal difference. Well, that was an anticlimax. Oh, we lost. How can we bloody lose? Sterling's injured. 10-man Notts lose to Norwich. Notts County to receive 14 million for finishing 14th spot. Squad bonus payout. Do they really deserve it? That's what I want to say. The sending off did it for us. Let's have a look at the other leagues. Dybala scoops the top goal scorer award, but look at that. Xi Sterling in 3rd spot with 21 goals. That is marvellous. Harry Kane gets 2nd with 13. What did Dybala get? He got 34 goals. So Kane was not that far behind him, really. Well done, Sterling. Players inducted to the Notts best 11. Now, who have we got in the best 11? Campbell, Donnelly and Burns up there. Rolls, Lesniak. Whitfield is still in there as the best. Field, Kirkhoff, Dickey. None of the new guys yet. Right, end of season rewards. Dickey gets fans player of the season again. Sterling very close behind with 32%, only 4% behind. Goal of the season is Maxwell's against Norwich. Ironically. Okay, let's have a quick look at this one then, see if we agree. Rolls into Maxwell, he must bang it from there then, or not. I won't say that's the best one, I've seen better. Signing of the season, Sterling, 3 million. Yes, indeed, I have to agree. And young player of the season is Sterling again. Let's have a look at what happened the rest of the season in the other divisions. So, we finished 14th, so going down is West Brom, Crystal Palace and Sheffield Wednesday. Man United win the league, of course. Liverpool 2nd. City and Tottenham, of course, all qualified for the Champions League. Chelsea, Arsenal, Sunderland, all in the Europa. I'm surprised about Chelsea and Arsenal, but hey. But then again, we were expected to go down. And what was the season preview? Finished bottom. And we finished up here. Let's have a look in the Sky Bet. So that's the semi-final so far. The league table. So going up, Watford and Wolves. So Wolves bounce straight back. Bolton, Coventry and Derby get relegated. Division 1. Ipswich and Blackpool go up from this one this time. God, they lost 11 games and still finished on 91 points. Wimbledon, Fleetwood, Tranmere and Wigan are bottom. Wow. Division 2. Cambridge are in the final. You got Barnet and Carlisle and the other one. So Gillingham, Doncaster and Plymouth go up to Division 1. And Wrexham and Newport bow out. So in the final of the Champions League, we've got Arsenal and Man United again. Europa, we've got Tottenham and Napoli. Right, we just have a look at the squad, see where we are with that. So, forever present really is Dylan Phillips in goal. Sterling's 38 games. Fry, Alexander-Arnold, Lesniak, Rolls, the usual gang really. Goals. Easily said Sterling has come way above everybody else. Blas, 2nd top goal scorer. He's our winger, for crying out loud. Just goes to show we haven't got any forwards whatsoever. But then again, Sterling's playing all the time. Lone striker. Assists, Sterling, Arnold, Blas, Dione as you'd expect them to, but 5 is nowhere near enough. We need to be getting more than that. Kirchhoff we can really ignore. He's only played 5 games. Sterling, so we've only had a handful of people really, 7 and above. Rob Dickey, Luke Maxwell and Sterling, well 3 that played more than 5 games. That's not good enough really, is it? Paul Digby weighs in with a 6.95, Blast 6.97, Fries 9.9. Budgets, board sets initial budgets. Right, the board have set initial budget for the coming season £1.1 million per week. And the transfer budget is 35 million. These values may be altered based on the agreed setting of the club's expectations. I'm happy with 35 million. It'll happen. Well, I'm more than happy with that. We've got a lot of room. We are making money left, right, and centre, so I can't grumble. So, the planned youth facilities. We're pleased to announce the plans are to improve the youth facilities, which allow us to move up a youth level. This upgrade is expected to cost the region 825. Construction work will begin in July and finish in October. Yeah, and of course my doggy was a little bit mild because she's left out of the cold, and I don't like being licked all over the face, especially with the mouth. Get off. Okay, that's enough. Right, so the youth facilities are now going to be done, which is good to see. We'll get a better quality of youngsters in because we can't upgrade any of them lot. Luna, that's enough, please. Good girl. Sit down. Yeah, so our youth players, we need a better intake because the ones we can't pass them as first teamers because they're rubbish. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I've got some business to do. Get some transfers in, release a few players. Despite the 2 losses, end of season, luckily they didn't matter. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please pop a like on there if you did. If you'd like to see more, including the next season, and see how far we can go, hopefully we can climb the table a bit higher this time. Please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you.